Cap it had to make my mama happy. I got Louis Gucci, now they look at me funny. They say, Soldier, where you get out of this money? Them niggas hate it cause I'm hot as the sun. Soldier strapped with the automatic gun.
Hello, and welcome to my Patreon page. If you're viewing this video, that means you've clicked the link and you've considered supporting me on this platform. What we're going to do in this video is kind of go over what you get with each one of the tiers and why I started up a Patreon page in its entirety. So let's go ahead and start from the beginning. The reason I started Patreon is for anyone who's made YouTube videos, you know that the ad revenue is complete BS. It's not very good, especially for those who make the more obscure things or for some of the lower tier YouTube creators such as myself. So Patreon allows me to make more content and hopefully you guys support me through there. So that way we can kind of keep the rotation and flow going, so that way I don't have to worry about, you know, is this going to get copyrighted or is this going to get flagged down and stuff like that. I can just create content without having to worry about the extra party stuff. So there are 4 tiers that are available for my Patreon, each one named after The Witcher, because if you guys don't know, that's my favorite game from the whole design and stuff like that. So there are 4 tiers, starting off with the School of the Cat. So the School of the Cat is our basic tier. This will be the $1 tier. This will get you access to the Patreon post. This also give you access to the supporter role in Discord, and this will actually get your name in the description of all of my videos, no matter if they go up on Patreon or if they just go up regularly on YouTube. So that way, if you have a YouTube name that you want to put down there, you can put down that as well, or you can put your first name or whatever you want to put. So that's the most basic role. This will just, you know, be like, hey, I like this creator, I want to see what he can do, and maybe you decide to use this tier to see if I really, you know, am up to snuff and I actually, you know, keep your attention or actually do as I promise and upload videos and content regularly. So that way, if you decide to upgrade your tier, you can upgrade it to the $3 tier, which is the School of the Griffon. The School of the Griffon is where our not necessarily exclusive content goes, but the early access content is. The early access content will be all of my reaction videos and some of my Skyrim related videos and other videos. This will go up here on Patreon first, and then it will be accessed on YouTube about no more than a week. So, for example, if I was to put out Mob Psycho will be uploaded here first, and then it'll be uploaded on Patreon afterwards. So if you want to catch the earliest versions of all of my videos, then this is the place to be. That's the tier you want to subscribe to. This will also give you access to another Discord role, which is the more pristine role, I suppose, and you guys will be able to vote on future reactions, or if there's one and done reaction that you want me to do, such as music, such as, you know, abridged anime and stuff like that. This is where you can make your suggestions be heard, and this is where I will be able to see it and then kind of pick one of those for content. Next up is the School of the Bear. Now, with the addition of all the stuff I mentioned earlier from the first 2 schools, this tier gives you access to the more rated R stuff. And what I mean by that is, with anime, you know there's some stuff that can be put on YouTube. This is what this tier comes in. This will be uploaded on another video site, which will be linked over here, so that way I can show you guys some of the more plot animes and stuff like that. So, as we both know, there's animes that are very violent, very ecchi heavy and stuff like that. I do want to watch those, but I can't put them up on YouTube, so this is where this tier goes. So if you still want early access to all my other videos, plus you want some exclusive anime content, this is the tier you want to subscribe to. And then finally, we have the last tier, which is the School of the Wolf. The School of the Wolf is a tier that I don't expect a lot of people to subscribe to be honest, but this is for the OGs of the channel, for those that have been here for the longest and want to show the most support to see content that I haven't been putting out a lot over the past few months. And that's more of the Skyrim related stuff. The reason I don't put up a lot of Skyrim related stuff anymore is just because the time that it takes to put in some of those videos, it takes about a month if I really want to make a good Skyrim mods video. An example of that is my Witcher themed Skyrim mods video. That video took about a month to get everything compiled together and then put out there. So with this tier, this will let me know that you guys are really interested in that content, and that way I can kind of shift priorities to those to put up on Patreon first and then put up on YouTube. I plan to upload at least 2 mod videos a month. Once we get enough tier supporters, I will be putting those up probably around the 1st or 2nd week of the month, and then going on to the last week of the month will be when those videos are put up, and then those videos will go up on YouTube probably a couple of weeks after they're uploaded on Patreon. So we just need to get a good flow going with that. But this is the tier if you guys want to support all the content that I do, not just the anime related stuff, but some of the older stuff that I do, such as the Skyrim mods videos. If you want me to dabble in Fallout 4, I can do some of that as well. I've also been doing some Star Wars Battlefront 2 videos as well. So there's a lot of videos and a lot of content for modded stuff that can go up on this tier. So this is the tier if you just want to support me as much as possible and you really want to see some of that OG content. So that's all the Patreon rewards. That's all the tiers. Let me know what you guys think. I'm always open to feedback. You can either reach me in the Discord, or if you want to reach me on a YouTube comment, stuff like that, go ahead and reach me out on there as well. Let me know what you guys think, if I should alter some of the rewards, if I should set up another tier, stuff like that. You guys let me know, and hopefully you guys decide to be a patron of the channel, and I'll see you in the future.